Bismillah. Okay, 98 millimeters. Everybody looking at the board, please. Let's quickly go through some of these questions. So we have 98 millimeters in centimeters and millimeters. Well, the first 90 millimeters will give us how many centimeters? 9 centimeters. And then the other 8 millimeters will be 9 centimeters and 8 millimeters. So 1/5 of 25 is
5.
and 1/7 of 7 is 1. And then we add them two up
6.
and that gives you 6. Okay, but how many grams is 820 less than 1 kilogram? So we do 1000 and then we minus
180. 180.
we minus 820.
20.
And that'll give you 180.
Correct.
Okay, right. Next, find the cost of 1 if 10 cost £2. So 10 things cost us 200 pence. And we want to find the cost of 1. So from 10 to 1, what do? We divide it by 10 divided by 1. 10. And what you do on the left hand side, we do on the right hand side. So that will give you the cost of 1 is
20p. So there you are. Is it 20p?
20p.
Oh, 10. Oh, 10p.
Okay. 20p. How many minutes from 7:47 a.m. to 8:15 a.m.?
27.
So from 47 to 8 o'clock is how many minutes? 13 minutes. And then we got another 15 minutes afterwards. So the answer will give us
27. 28.
28.
Oh,
28. Okay, 1/4 of a class of 32 children wear spectacles. How many children do not wear spectacles? So we're going to work out 3/4 of 32.
thanks, sir.
Okay. Now, 1/4 of 32 is
3/4.
8. Then we are going to work out the
8 times
3 of them.
And that's 24. 24. So this is the answer. Oh, dear. Anyway, what are spectacles? Some glasses, I think.
Okay. Write the total mass of the 4 tins in kilograms and grams. Hang on. I don't want you to try to answer. We need to work them out. It's not about shouting. It's not a shouting out answer session. This is let's work it out session. So we have first of all 300 grams. Let's write down 300 grams. So 300 grams. Okay. The next one is half a kilogram, which works out to be 500 grams. Hang on a second. Okay. The next one is 400 grams. Okay, and the last one is 250 grams. So we need to add up all these grams first of all and convert the answer into kilograms and grams. So let's have a look. So that's a 0, 5, so that's 8, 10, add 4 is 1450 grams. So we can say that is going to be simply 1 kilogram and 450 grams is the answer. Okay. Next question, number 12. If meat is sold at £2 per half a kilogram, write that down. So £2 is the cost of the meat, and that is the cost for half a kilogram. That's how we start the question first of all. And the question says, how many grams can be bought for £1 and 50p? Okay, so let's change color on that one. So we're going to get from £2 to £1. And we then need to get to 50p. 50p. Okay, 50p. So from £2 down to £1, what do we do?
You have to divide by 2.
Divided by 2. Okay, from £1 down to 50p, what do we do?
Divide by 2.
Divided by 2 again. Okay. Okay, and what we do on the left hand side, we have to do on the right hand side. So half, divide that by 2, then divided by 2 again. So that'll give us its equivalent price over here. Okay. Okay, so half a kilogram we divided by 2. That gives us how many kilograms?
250. 250. So do you know how I worked that out?
Okay, that gives us a quarter of a kilogram. Now, have they asked us for the answer in grams?
Yeah.
So I will do it in a second. And then a quarter of a kilogram divided by 2 again.
There's 1/8.
It's 1/8 of a kilogram. So if we do half a kilogram is 500. So that one straight away becomes
250.
250. So we can ignore that part of the answer because the grams one and half of 250 is 125 grams. So those answers that can go here. So we can put here is going to be 250 grams. The bottom one will be 125 grams. And that's the end of that section there. So just going to clear that page. And we're going to go to the next page. Okay. The next test. 9 centimeters and 4 millimeters. In 9 centimeters, how many millimeters do you have altogether? 9 centimeters? 90. And then you add the other 4. So that gives us a total of 94. So 28 add 80 will give us what? 108 pence. If we change into pounds, that will be, we get the decimal, put the decimal point at the end, and we go back by 2 places. So that will give you an answer of £1 and 8 pence. Like that. Increase means add it on. So we have here now 29, and we add on to that 33, and that will give us an answer of
62. 62. Yeah.
Okay, 87 to the nearest 10. 87 is very close to 90. Subtract 36p from £1, the answer will be
57.
64p. Okay, we're having problems with mental arithmetic. This clock is 14 minutes slow, so add the 14 minutes back onto it. What time is it showing at the moment? The current time is what?
The current time is
8:53. Is it 53, yeah?
Yeah.
And we're going to add to that how many minutes? 14. First of all, we add 7 minutes. That will take us up to 9 o'clock. And then after we go to 9 o'clock, we add the remaining 7 minutes. So the answer should be 9:07 and it should be 9:07 p.m. According to what we can see at the moment, it's going to be 53. Okay, if 100 grams of grapes, this is a good question. 100 grams of grapes. Okay, grapes. So you have 100, let's do over here. Okay. We have 100 grams of grapes. And that cost us 30 pence. Okay, how much will 350 grams cost? So let's have a look. Okay, so from 100, we're going to go next to 300. From 100, we're going to go to 50. So we're going to do those jumps. So let's work that out. So from 100 to 300, what do we do?
You have to divide it by
Times it by 3. From 100 to 50, what do we do? From 100 to 50, what do we do?
times by 3.
100 times by 3 is 50. MashaAllah, excellent math. You're doing fantastic maths here.
Divided by 3.
What we do on the right hand side, we do on the...
Left side.
Okay, so left and right must mirror. So what we do here is same as that side. So then from here, let's work them out now. Okay. So 30p times by 3 is?
90 pence.
And then 30p divided by 2 is?
15. Yeah. So it's 15.
Okay, that's at 350. So we can add these two up together. Because 300 at 50 will give you 350 grams.
1 pound, 5 pence.
So the answer will be £1 and 5 pence.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, and the answer, where's the question? The one in pounds and the one in pounds. So it'll be, okay. So the answer here will be 1.05. Okay. Right. Name the two rectangles name the two rectangles each of which has 3/4 shaded. So that means 3 out of every 4. So it's definitely not W. That's got 3 out of 6. So that's 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4. So X looks good. X one of them. Y's got 4 pieces, 3 of them are shaded. So that one is also one of the answers. So X, Y.
Other Y and Z.
Well, Z's going to be, isn't Z 3 out of 5? And they want 3 out of 4. Yeah? Okay. Well, you've seen it now, can't you? Okay, similarly, when you do question number 10, 10 is a ratio question. Number 11 is a nice kind of thinking question. Number 11 is, okay, I'll be happy with that. I want everybody in the last 1 2 minutes try number 10 and 11.
Oh, yeah. What about 2?
Okay, so hang on a second. So we said if a question C10, this is half a kilogram, is 86p. Change the half a kilogram into grams. We need to get to 750, so we need another 250. So we halve it and then we add it. So 86 we divide it by 2. 86 divided by 2 will give us an answer of 43. And then we do 86 add 43 will give us
£1.29. 29. You got that.
I think some of my students are getting a bit too excited. Okay. So the answer will be £1.29 written as 1.29. Question number 11. We have 11 posts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are like posts on the motorway. What is the gap between each post?
100 meters.
The gap between each post is 100 meters. Now, we have to think to ourselves, if we have 2 posts, how many gaps do we have?
200.
If you have 2 posts, how many gaps do we have? 1 gap. If we have 1, 2, 3 posts, how many gaps do we have? 2 gaps. So if we have 3 posts, how many gaps do we have? 2 and 4. So however many posts we have 1 less gap. How many posts we have altogether? 11 posts. If we have 11 posts, that is equivalent to what? 10 gaps. Now, how big is each gap?
100 meters.
So we have 10 gaps, okay? 10 gaps, and each gap is multiplied by 100 meters. So that'll give you 1,000 meters.
Which is 1 km. 1 km.
That'll give you an answer of
1 km.
1 km. Excellent. Okay, folks, well done. That's the end of today's lesson. You have to get ready, pack away, get ready for our